Hello everyone, MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back to Let's Blindly Play Spyro Year of the Dragon. So, yeah, I came up here to the Speedway because I thought, what the hell, we'll do that real quick and then we'll move on to cleaning up the rest of the area. Hopefully, we'll at least get the eggs out of the other levels before we move on to the boss, I guess. Yeah, maybe we'll finish this today, I don't know. Blue-footed boobies. Okay, whatever. So, seagulls, arches, lobsters, and fish. Pick each one before moving on to the next. Alright, let's see what we can do. Oops. Someone tells me this isn't going to end well. Maybe we don't get extra time for defeating enemies. Man, okay. We're flying faster than we usually do, it seems. Or maybe it's just my imagination. Oh, that was bad. Usually one mistake is bad enough. What in the hell are these things? Yeah, whatever. It's not my fault. Oh, it kinda is, but you know. I say that it's like impossible to usually do things on the first try, especially when you don't know what you're really doing. Don't know how that counted, but I don't care. Man, I hate flying in the water like this. Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck! Wow, that was the last one, too. Look at that. I mean, I would have lost anyway because I ran past him, but it's still fun to think that I almost had it. I don't know why you couldn't just hit him with it. I mean, I guess they expect you to do it in order. Fuck, not again! Here, give up. Hey, they actually used the word gave up instead of before where it actually said crashed if you gave up. That's kind of funny, actually. I mean, how else would you do it if you think about it, if you miss? Because you just don't have enough time to turn around, hit them, and come back and get the rest of it. On that note, I don't really think you'd be able to finish this really quickly. Oh, okay, that's what it said. My TV came up with some kind of weird message before, and I couldn't really read it. It sounded like it was trying to say that like a subscription of mine was running out. I was like, I don't have a subscription on my smart TV right now, so I don't know what it could be actually talking about. But what it was talking about was just the update, I think. Yeah, I remember, as always, if this fucks up too many times, I'm just going to do it off screen, because it's a waste of freaking time for you guys. And I know you guys are probably like, well, it's not really, because it's more fun to actually watch you actually succeed and hear your initial reaction, but, you know, for me, there's really not much that you can really expect out of that. Oh, shit. You know me, since I got my ideas of Let's Playing from Let's Players who pretty much drilled it into me, never stop talking, which, like I said before, that was this guy named Game Guy, and he has some numbers after his, NCS, and who's the other one? Well, I know everybody says this guy, even though he no longer does it anymore. Siphon was another one that helped me out a little bit. Because I think before I started Let's Playing, I started watching him too. But his style is a whole lot different than the other one, so that's why it was kind of weird to me. But I just decided to follow after a combination of Game Guy and NCS, because both of them kind of had this mentality where if you stop talking at all, then you're doing something wrong. Not like it's like a bad thing that you stop talking, but you know, it's like, cause, you know, it's like obvious that you have to concentrate, and that's why I'm glad I started watching this other guy. His name's Markiplier. I started watching him recently. Well, I'll let you listen to this real quick. Yeah, but anyway, I started watching him, and he was giving Let's Play advice, and he was saying, instead of trying to follow what other people do, you gotta come up with your own stuff, which makes sense, of course. And so a lot of people would be like, well, then you just said that you aren't doing that, that you're following somebody else. Well, at the same time when I said that, I meant at the same time that I never talk about the same stuff as everybody else. You know, I just kind of ramble. While other people are like, oh, like, my day was pretty good, you know, I did this, I went to work, blah, 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 blah. Or if they don't work, they said, I pretty much just sat at home all day wondering what I was going to do. You know, that kind of stuff. Okay. You know, I gotta admit, it's kind of funny how Sparks is like holding out on us and actually has some of the dragon eggs. I mean, I know he doesn't really have them, but it's as if he has them because, you know, of the fact that they come after you finish the challenge. Is like he's so impressed that he gives it to you, you know? Fly through all green rings and blue stars for speed boost. Alright. What the? Oh well. Oh yeah, weapons that you can grab. I like how they act like you would want to fly off course. Like, you know, a whole bunch. Oh shit. Dive bombed a little too much. I hope you guys didn't hear that. I just popped my fingers and it, like, literally... I hate it when someone, like, pops their fingers and it sounds like they literally snapped a bone. And you're like, what in the hell did you just do, you know? And, like, my sister's bad at this. Like, whenever she, like, pops one of her fingers or, like, toes or something like that, it literally sounds like a broken bone, I swear to God. And she's always like, when I ask her about it, she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, you know, it sounds like pretty normal to me. And I, like, pop my fingers and, you know, it kind of has the same sound, but hers sounds even more violent than mine, you know, so to speak. So as with the bees, they tend to fly through the things as well. Oh, I pulled up, but it didn't count. I know. Bullshit! Oh my god, I just said something really fucking retarded. Okay, but yeah, it's... you guys are like, bullshit, Mike Money, you're so full of it. Fine, it's not like it really matters. I just called myself Uncle Mike like I'm talking to my nephew. I don't know why the hell I would be talking to him. He's not watching any of these, and he would never watch any of them because he's a baby. That'd be pretty freaking amazing. I mean, granted, I guess if you heard my voice, he would think it's cool, but he wouldn't really care about what's going on the screen. There we go. I was like, watch us lose here because it won't correct itself. You know, I don't really think flapping makes you go any faster, it just rises you up a little bit. I mean, it's a fun idea to try. Oh, that's a hard one to hit. Let's say I did that before. Let's say I don't think you can attack it, can you? No, you can't. It doesn't count. You have to attack him with the rocket. I think while you're like diving, you can also hit the X button to kind of slow your descent a little bit. Why I've never thought of that, I don't know. Damn, it's like I hit him. Let's see, try this again. Not bad, but we're near the end and we haven't even seen the next guy yet. There he is. Wait, that one's a little bit sketchy to get, it looks like. Gonna need this rocket. Whoa, okay. Yeah. crash there again. Oh, I somehow missed it. Oh, that's not good. For some reason I thought that was the final lap there. Oh, fuck. Okay, that was really bad. I don't think I can even come back from that, no. Still, second's better than nothing. I'd rather have second than 6th place in the end because I hit that wall. Let's see, we got 15 minutes in. Really means I need to start thinking about a stopping place and just doing this off screen. I know, I can hear you complaining already. You're like, but Mike, why are you gonna do that? You're doing so well before, you might as well just keep going. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's true, I'm doing alright, but it just, I don't know, it's just, to me, the controls, I know I've said this before and everyone makes this excuse, but it just feels to me that sometimes the controls are just iffy at best when it comes to flying in this game. I don't know, it's just me. Like, because I know for a fact this was like pretty much a hardly used controller, because this is the one I bought, you know, online to replace my old one that seemed to be giving out on me. And so I got this one from that awesome guy that I've met on Amazon. I love how I act like I know the guy personally, even though I really don't. That'd be like trying to say like you bought something off Craigslist and you know the guy personally. Speaking of that, am I the only person that is like afraid to use Craigslist? It's not for like any other reason that I'm just like afraid of meeting the person, I guess, so to speak. But there was a time when I was going to like search for something that I wanted to purchase, and somebody suggested going to Craigslist to look for it, and I was like, no, and they're like, well, why not? And I was like, I've heard nothing but horror stories from Craigslist. And they're like, really? That's impossible. There has to be some that people who've gotten what they wanted or whatever. And I'm like, well, you know, like what I mean is like, okay, I'll just say it. I'm like afraid that I'm gonna like get robbed or something, you know? I can't help but be that guy that feels like something bad's gonna happen like that. Still second. Oh well. Anyway, that's it for now. When I get finished, as you saw that we were right there at the beginning. I mean, the beginning? What the fuck are you talking about? We were right there at the end. We would have won. So I'm just gonna do it off screen since I know I can do it now, and I'll be back. Of course, it'll be the next episode too. So I'll see you and then. Yeah.